history of Indian defense aviation that the President of India has taken a sortie in Rafale fighter aircraft. A message to the adversaries like Pakistan. Rafale is one of the frontline aircraft of Indian Air Force that was a very much part of Operation Sindoor. It was in news because of a lot of narrative game that was played by Pakistan. A 30-minute sortie takes a lot of confidence and courage, and it was decided by President of India Draupadi Murmu that she is going to take a sortie in Rafale. She visited Ambala Air Base, where Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh was also present in an additional aircraft that was airborne during those 30 minutes. The highlight of the event remains the photo with Squadron Leader Shivangi Singh that was put out by Indian Air Force and also by the Rashtrapati Bhavan, where the fighter pilot Squadron Leader Shivangi was posing with President of India. Squadron Leader Shivangi, remember, is the first female Rafale fighter pilot of India, and she was in news during Operation Sindoor as it was claimed by Pakistan that she is in their custody. A week back, we have seen that how a photo was posted by Indian Air Force where it was a confirmation that Squadron Leader Shivangi has become a certified trainer now. Going back to the event, this event was a successful event, and we have seen some spectacular pictures out of the particular event. It is not the very first time for the President of India, though, that she has taken a sortie in any fighter aircraft. Before that, we have seen that how she was a part of that training sortie where a Su-30 MKI had, in fact, was flown by a fighter pilot in the Eastern Command of the Air Force. In the past, we have seen that how Prime Minister was, in fact, very much there in Bengaluru for a sortie in LCA Tejas Mark 1. In the past also, we have seen that how presidents have taken part in a number of sorties in different fighter aircrafts. This occasion was important and significant also because of the fact that a big exercise has been announced for the Western Front of India. In fact, Pakistan has issued NOTAM because they are conducting some air activities as well. And this was the time when President shown some sort of confidence in the Indian Air Force, and she decided to go to a frontline air base like what we have seen today, and in fact took a sortie. It was Ambala Air Base where we have this Rafale squadron based. In fact, the commanding officer of that particular squadron was flying the particular aircraft in which we had the President of India. Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh was very much there in an additional aircraft, and it was a message loud and clear that even when we have been focusing on Atmanirbharta, it also depends on the kind of requirement we have for the forces. Because Rafale, remember, was inducted at a time when India had already started an Atmanirbharta drive. Even today, we have 26 Rafale planned for Indian Navy, and then further additional aircraft possibly for Indian Air Force as well. It was a message not just for Pakistan, but for the entire world, for the sort of capabilities that are possessed by Indian armed forces today.
Been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing.